Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War Campaign 10, week, what are we on? Week 10, day 10, week 10, day 1. It's Campaign 10, week 10, day 1, there it is. So today we're going to be doing all the campaign, green screen, do green screen things. Anyways. So, today we're mostly going to be doing all the tasks, as I mentioned, specifically all of them right here, campaign week 10, August 15th. So yeah, we're going to be going through all these. Luckily, not too many repeats this time. I believe we only have the kill 12 brown twice in a row, which honestly isn't that bad. That's actually a pretty good one to have on bronze, as it doesn't take that long at all, and can be passively done with anything else. But yeah, we have to use the Geomancer class for a billion wins, so it's already pretty good, so that's not too big a deal. Got to get a billion undead kills, but that's also not too big a deal. We can just kind of sit and explore in Golvania or somewhere similar. Kill Medusa 10 times, that's going to be annoying, but I believe she is in the World event, so that makes it a little bit easier. Because not everyone has Medusa laying around, and if they do, they only have one copy. Use Petrified Banner for 25 wins, which is... Which one is that again? It should be the one for the Kingdom. Which is probably why I forget about it, because it's the one for Hellcrag. Use a Hellcrag team for 20 wins. Which you're forced to have to anyways for the World event, so good time to get that there. Use a soul farming team for 1 battle. Use a relic weapon for 5 wins, so just a Rowayne quick kill then. Win 4 battles in arena. Oh gosh, do we have an arena set? I might just repick the arena one. Complete an adventure board, which is a daily we'd already be doing anyways. Explore Hellcrag 1 time at 12. Get some brown kills, Relic weapon for 5 wins, which, oh no, it does repeat relic as well. Oh wait, gosh, it repeats adventure board 3 times? 3? So there's 3 adventure boards, 2 kill browns. The kill browns doesn't matter though. 3 adventure boards. And the other one is... What's the other one that repeats? There's another one. The relic weapon. Gotta use it at the beginning and then again right over there. That is so weird. And then just do a bunch of skulls. Which I might do a Zenith just for fun. Anyways, where on earth should we start with this mess? I almost feel like re-rolling the Medusa 10 kill, to be honest. Because even if it is pretty common in the weekly event, like how common can it be? Like if I go in here, is she in like every battle? Yes. Oh, never mind, we're just gonna do the World event. Hold up, she's in like every battle. Oh yeah, also let me go buy the tiers real quick. Need some tiers. Just a few of them. And there we go. Okay, so where should we start? So Medusa can easily be done there. Geomancer we're going to do because it's pretty straightforward anyways. We could also do both of them simultaneously, though Geomancer, honestly, we should go get a Rowayne team set up with Geomancer and start doing all of bronze, I think. Is our best way forward here. So first things first, we got to use a relic weapon for 5 wins. So let's just go build a Rowayne team and just do it that way then. Because it seems like our best way forward here. So we go grab a nice standard Rowayne build. Change the class to... Actually, we need to change 2 things here. Change the weapon to a relic, and change the class to our Geomancer here. So if we click over to Geomancer, click that, get that in there. Change over our weapon to any relic, and we'll be good to go. Also, hello everyone, by the way. Hello, let me start from the top. Hello Bill, hello Gimli, hello Isabel, hello Ricardo, hello Gimli. Hello, Roman. Hello, Nightmare. Hello, Daddy Shark. Hello, Tyrion. Hello, Hollywood. Hello, Genki. Hello, Andrew. Hello, Sizzle. Hello, Sushi Ninja. Hello, Daddy Shark. Hello, Cookie. Hello, Bill Warhammer. Hello, Logic Slayer. And hello, Vernas. Welcome. Let's see. Just use a relic in the event. Yes, we could. There's only a set amount of event battles, though, and I want to make sure we save enough for Medusa. What am I looking for here? Relic. Weapon type relic. Doesn't matter which, though it somewhat matters which. There we go. Alright, so let's go and get our synergy here. So what's everything we need here? We just need a relic weapon and Geomancer, I believe it was, for the only 2 conditions. We have to do like relic 5 times. And this is one of our 5s. Also, we'll probably get all the dailies done before we even touch it. Or, you know, the 10 crown thingies. Which we still have for another week. Last week of those, of course, as I mentioned in the video. I didn't get the Medusa video up yet, still. Of course, we got the weekly video up earlier this morning. covering all the things. Everything's at Bounty Hunter. We'll probably just cover a separate video for Bounty Hunter this Friday. The Bounty Hunter is always pretty straightforward. You just run like 3 troops with whatever the bounty captain is. And normally it's Takaraki. Good old Takaraki. Use Relic in Event 3 and 1. True. However, I do need it for other objectives currently. So I don't want to use up all of our battles yet. If we had a lot of sigils, we could. This also gets the Relic one out quickly, and I'm trying to prioritize bronze. Because I'm trying to get all the bronze down first, if we can here. I believe we just need one more Relic win for this. Did I do the banner? No, but we don't have banner synergy right now, and I'm probably going to do the Alpha Dust Devil. Because the banner wasn't first task, right? No, no, no. Yeah, it's a little bit further down. It's after the Medusa 10 kills. Alright, did we get our Relic now? Yes we did. Okay. So there's our exact 5. It now wants me to do Arena, and by do Arena, I mean repick this task. It wants me to kill purple. Okay, now we go kill Medusa in World Event. So let's go grab our World Event team. We showed 2 of them. One was a team, and the other one was the correct team. Though I could change that weapon out. I did it to show it a cheaper weapon, yet I still showed Zenith, which is kind of funny. I'm not sure what my logic was there. Like, I was thinking, like, I need to show a cheaper weapon here, so let me go with this one Brown Storm weapon. But then I also showed a paid money legend. So, it didn't quite work out there. It's fine. We'll just roll with that. Double Chalcedony. It wants me to go equip medals. Actually, you know what I need? Before I do that, let me go claim all the guild medals. Also, who in our guild is going for leaderboard? Why are we so high already? El Loco is. I was gonna say, someone has to be going for leaderboard. He's in 5th place leaderboard. You can tell just by looking at this screen on Monday, based on the approximate that we're normally at. And I could easily tell that someone was going for leaderboard, and yep, it's El Loco. That makes sense. He's in 5th right now. And Isabel may also be on leaderboard with 3,510. I'm not sure if that's actually high enough. It almost is. Alright, so what we're doing, we need to go and put this team in. Oh yeah, I was doing the medals. Let me go switch up my medals. Also, this, I don't remember if I mentioned during the video, but this is spell damage and skull damage increase this week. So you can get away with Zenith and stuff like that. I don't really think I emphasize that in the video thingy. However, we do have access to both damage types, so that is not where I want to go. Go over to guild, go to... I will eventually click the right event. Oh, also, we do have guild wars. Don't forget to set your guild war defend teams and all that. I already did earlier, just so I make sure I'd remember. Actually, what's tomorrow's guild war day? Blue? I believe it's blue. We'll need to mess around with that near the end of the stream. Then maybe Medusa real quick. The Medusa, I don't know. It's average. It's usable, though. It's just so situational. Like, we're definitely not using it for guild wars, that's for sure. I might still try to show a guild war team for it, just for the fun of it, though. Oh, I just minimized the whole screen. Whoops. The misclicks. The only problem with this team, I do not have an AoE option, so maybe we should go put the legend in there. We don't really have a room to put it. We'd have to get rid of one Chalcedony. And I personally like riding double Chalcedony. Oh, also, I keep forgetting. The other thing does not count as a construct, which always gets me as well. Forgetting that. And Chalcedony? What am I saying? Isn't that already what I'm saying? Chalcedony. And you said Chalcedony. Or Chalcedony. I know. Is it the first syllable that I'm getting wrong? Because the later half definitely sounds correct. Let's see. Any of these variants that geologists use? Chalcedony, 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 and Chalcedony. Not technically correct, but easiest to remember is say Chalcedony. Chalcedony? Is that it? Chalcedony? I'm pretty sure I just pronounced it 5 different ways with the pronunciations that have been given. So why did I not kill the Valerie at first? I was even like thinking about targeting it, and then I just went to something else. Okay, they're still at the same level, oddly enough. Also, how's our objectives doing? I don't want to overkill on Medusa right here. Oops, that's not the right one. Yes, we need 7 Medusa kills. This would definitely be the easiest way to get those Medusa kills, since seemingly every battle here is a Medusa. Obsidiaxis for lower levels is much faster. Yeah, the AoE burst would probably be better. I was considering using the ledges as well. Wait, Obsidiaxis still counts as construct, doesn't it? So we can still get half mana start on it. I can put one in there. Let's see, have an Obsid. We're not really touching the Obsidius there. I mean the Zenith, I mean. There we go. And the weapon will just kind of chill there. Oh, I probably should have put him in second slot. I just ran. I was almost put him in first slot. Because realistically, we just take a brown, he gets full mana. If we get really lucky, he gets full mana off explosion at the start. Yeah, we'll use this until it stops one-shotting. Too many clicks otherwise. So we're getting a lot of Stormy one. Vow Raven again already. That's a hello Clip Bomb! Hello Hollywood! Welcome, welcome. We're getting a lot of Stormy one. Realistically, it should be the highest level one we should be taking. Though it also increases based on the number that you see. So whatever one you're seeing most, you generally want to be taking. Alright, now that seems to be the Stormy Medusa for us. Wow, it just respawns Stormy Medusa like 3-4 times over top itself. That'd be amazing if we just kept doing it over and over again. Forever. It'd be very convenient for this event. And there we go, Hunting Medusa, it has been achieved. Alright, next. Claim all that. That's not the right one. Claim all that. Now it wants me to use this banner while using Geomancer while killing purples. Which means... we could do that with Rowain if we want to. It's quicker with Dust, but we have to use that hero a lot. It almost makes me want to use Rowain. Because then we just have to kill undead. Use a Hellcrag team 20 wins. Could be doing that for Medusa as well. What if we change our banner during those fights to be that? Oh, but then we already would have had it done. That's a strange one. I'm considering just Geomancer Rowain then. Just so we can get both of them done simultaneously. So we go to Cinema Mirage. And then change our banner to the banner for Hellcrag, which means underneath the H's. Because they're in alphabetical order based on kingdom. And we're good to go. Okay. Because this gets 2 done. This gets the banner and this gets the hero class. And then we could finish the hero class by doing it through the world event. We're also doing it with a pure Hellcrag team, which is basically everything you'd use for that event because it's a Hellcrag restriction. We don't even have to go out of our way for that, and we'll get the world event done. So 2 things simultaneously. Overall, the tasks aren't too bad. The only really annoying thing is that it wants us to do adventure board 3 times in a row. It's not even like directly in a row, it's like spread out between all of bronze. It's only the first time coming out you do it, the other 2 have to be rerolls. Which is not ideal. Yeah, what do you guys think of Medusa now that a lot of you got it today? Any good? I should say, have you found any use for it whatsoever? I don't know, I don't hate it. It's just if I wanted a team like that, I would just be using a 4x curse for like elementalists. That's the main issue I found with her while testing it. Because in almost every situation, I'd rather just have a 4x curse with elementals running something. That is until elementals gets nerfed. If it ever gets nerfed, who knows? Also, patch maybe tomorrow, question mark. Either this week's Tuesday or next week's Tuesday. I feel like it's gonna be next week's Tuesday, which is why I didn't put it in the weekly title thing. But I am near guarantee it'll be next week's Tuesday. Pretty sure it won't be this week. Yeah, we'll find out tomorrow. If it doesn't hit by the end of tomorrow night's stream, then we know for sure it is next week's Tuesday. Yeah, Curse plus Stun is already nice. But 4 times Curse into every single stats effect that's useful is also nice. It is unique in that it can do it off of one single cast though, or one extra turn. It is the only extra turner that specifically has Curse Stun. There are other things that can both Curse and Stun, but they do it off of a combination of trait and or ability. It's not just only trait. Like hers is. Though you can do it with only trait by doing double up. But then that'd be 2 troops instead of 1. Also, I've been tweaking with my broken laptop screen. Trying to see if I can get something kind of working for it. And I found a way to actually start moving it again by breaking it slightly. So I have strategically broke it in a way where it can start moving again. So I can actually like bring it down, bring it back up. The only problem is there is still an exposed... There's 2 issues with it now. There is a metal plate that is stuck upwards. Normally it's supposed to like move with the laptop. But because of how it's broken, it's like stuck in an upward state. So that's problematic. So I can't actually ever put it down. I can only put it to up or all the way flat. I cannot get it to close. Because that metal thing's in the way. I believe there is a thing I can unscrew, though I don't believe I have a screwdriver for that. But I probably should try removing that to see. Because once I do, I should be able to like properly close the laptop. And as long as I very, very, very slowly open and close it, should be fine as a normal laptop again. It would just be the most scuffed way of doing it ever as far as its structural integrity. The exposed wire and all. I find it interesting that it has like a fabric over the wire though. I almost want to put even more around it or something. Just to make sure it stays safe. It's not one of those like plasticky wires. It's not even like one of those like one of these wires. It's not even like one of these. Like this one's like a mesh material. It's almost like a like something around it. I'm not sure what you would really call it. But it's not even like those mesh ones. It's like some kind of other material that I can't really identify. It's very soft. The Soon TM one. Oh, I think I still have the Soon TM set up. Wait, do I still have the Soon TM? I don't think I have the Soon TM set up anymore. I should go get another one. I think I've retired the Soon TM. Sounds like I should take it to our repair shop. Nah, I'll be fine. It's not broken enough yet. When it stops working. Well, even if the screen stops working, all I have to do is just hook up a screen and we're good to go. I don't have a proper alternative screen, but it works on the TV, so I guess hook it up to the TV and it'll be fine. I know, it's been doing good. Like, the screen itself is still, like, not breaking at all. Like, the visual of it's fine. The only problem that will occur is if that wire ever snaps. Now that it's slightly exposed. But this seems kind of unlikely. That or if the screen like breaks off even more. But right now it is just an adequate amount of broken. As long as nothing else goes wrong with the controlled breaking. Actually looks really funny as well. I should go like get the webcam and like move it over to the thing. I'm sure you'd be able to see it that well because it's not lit that well based on how my lighting is angled. I guess I could always change the direction of the lighting. Yeah, there we go. I'm not sure I can get the webcam all the way over there. Wait, let me see. Let's see if I can do this real quick. If I move this over here, we can see it right there. Wait, let me make this bigger. There we go. See how it's like exposed? Like this is how it's supposed to be. That one over there, you know, like normal. Like a normal latch that's just does open and close things. And here it how it currently is with the exposed metal thing. Then we have the exposed wire thing. And yeah, it's the same thing, just open. It's just an open face thing. Oh, also this thing likes to jiggle. Yeah, that thing jiggles. Anyways. Oh, there goes the light. Wait, come back. I need you or my green screen won't green screen enough. Even with you, it's still kind of sketchy. We're good enough. There's a little head in the corner. There we go. That should be good enough. Oh. Wait, did I make it too big on the other side? That doesn't even matter. I like almost never go that far with my hand. There we go. That's good enough. Anyways, where were we? Yeah, it's basically just an open face corner. It's fine. How exactly that you even managed to break that way, I have no clue though. Probably just from opening it so many times. Because realistically, I've opened and closed it at least 3,000 times in 3 years. Because I do it multiple times per day. And I guess the laptop just didn't like being opened and closed that much. It's actually the first laptop I've ever had break in that specific way. Where the one of the two sides of the latches breaks. As long as the wire doesn't break, it'll be fine though. I just can't close it because that one metal piece I was showing is stuck in an open state. So it can go flat and it can stay where it's at right now. But it can't close. Meaning it could never travel with it. Unless we find some way to fix that. Which I think there's a way to unscrew the thing out. Though I'm not sure what else might be connected to it. It's the only problem with that. Oh, sorry, I didn't see your question, Tyrion. You did a lot of Explore 12 autoplay with Hellcrag, Construct Team. Geo, Stone Slicer. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. She could probably loop into herself pretty consistently for that, couldn't she? Didn't bother messing with that earlier. Yep, and our objective is complete. Actually, we probably already had it done for a little while there. Alright, so now starts the billion adventure boards that it wants me to do. It wants me to win any battle using a construct team, which we're going to do while doing the Geomancer. Let me go do adventure board real quick, though. Because then we can start getting undead kills. Let me do it with a Geomancer or wing team, as weird as that may seem. I suppose because these battles are easier anyways, and we only need 3 more to get it done. And then we can start worrying about the other one, which is 12 billion undead. Yeah, most teams that I tested on Explore 12, they weren't losing. The biggest issue was their speed. Like, most of them would take like a minute. Which wasn't ideal. But yeah, Chalcedony must be kind of nice for that. Like, double Chalcedony would probably never fail. Like, Brownstorm, double Chalcedony with Hero. He has like Stone Slicer or something. He's always like doubling up on it. But help the AI as well to make sure they don't fail. You didn't know they eventually would. The other one that's kind of funny is going, what's his name? That one Construct Troop. The Ironhawk. Because she'll do an additional 20 damage per extra turn. Or, you know, at least in theory. It's at minimum 5 extra damage per extra turn, but you know, 5 per enemy. Alright, so now it wants me to kill 100 undead, Hellcry campaign, and adventure board. So let me finish adventure board, and then we start repicking the adventure board. And then we'll do the pure Hellcrag off of the event. However, you know what? I can actually still do that here as well, because those teams are actually still pretty quick. So let me go to here. Change our team to like this, but with the thing again. Upstate the axis. Let's do something like that. Because this is pure that it wants. While still using hero class. Actually, we didn't need hero class, did we? We just finished the hero class thing. Double check the thing. Yeah, we just need to use pure team. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's keep doing that then. So do this, then we'll go do the world event. Hopefully get the last of our battles there, and we'll be good to go. Then we are going to keep doing bronze until we hit a wall. Whenever that wall shall show. That's hello, Anthony! Welcome, welcome. Hope all's been well. Feels weird not having a chant on him, going from an event where we just had it to not having it. Because he keeps being ever so slightly short on mana there, which is unfortunate. That's hello, big country. When setting up Guild War defend teams, do you have to use all different weapons? Yes. You cannot repeat the same weapon. You can repeat the same hero class, but you cannot repeat the same weapon. Banner and hero can be repeated. Weapon and troops cannot. You can use the same hero class, the same banner, but hero weapon specifically does have to be unique for each. So if you use rope dart one day, you can't use rope dart another day. Or life and death, or, you know, any other weapon. She keeps being exactly 1 enchant away from full mana. That won't be an issue when we do the other mode, but actually that happening a lot when we're doing it for this real quick. There we go. Okay, we got it done. I keep clicking the wrong area too. So we'll claim that. Now it wants me to go do explore in that one location. I guess we will real quick with the Zugov team. When do we hit our first next wall? It'll be coming up because it wants us. Oh no. We kill Brown, then we kill Brown, then we do Relic again. Yeah, it doesn't happen until the end of Bronze where we have to repick those two. The adventure boards again. Yeah, let's go do what it tells us to real quick. Oh, what's else underneath Silver though? Petrified Banner. No, we already are on that. Wait, we already did that. We're on, wait, what are we on Hellcrag team? Okay. Oh, we're almost done with Silver then. Oh, we're almost done with all of them. Yeah, let's focus on Bronze then. That makes sense. Okay, where's Hellcrag? Unfortunately, Hellcrag is still at Explorer. I mean, oh, that's not the team I wanted. But Hellcrag is still at 9-star. Unfortunately, it does need one more troop. Well, technically 2. We're getting 1 this Friday for Bounty Hunter. But even then, it's still going to be 1 singular troop short. And unfortunately, we're not probably getting that troop until, like, next year. But when it does, we'll get an additional stat from the kingdom. be a while. If it was anything like Nexus, it took Nexus 7 months before it finally had an event again. I don't feel like they're gonna go that long with it this time around though. Also, can you not one-shot us like the second we start the battle? I might even just need to run here for speed's sake. How did he already kill us? How many skulls did he get? Zugof's not that flimsy. Or was that the Raid Slayer? Oh, never mind, it doesn't matter, it's our hero there. Zugof. It's a hero slayer. They actually were, I think, at one point considering adding like a hero counter. They still haven't to this day. So it's definitely not off the table. I don't feel like they necessarily need a hero counter. Hero counter would be really gimmicky. Since there's only one thing in the entire game that can counter and it's never under AI control, but in, you know, PvP-like situations. But, you know, you're not going to see an underworld or anything like that. Because they were considering adding a trip that does like double, triple damage to hero. And only hero. Oh, did Nexus actually have enough for 20? That's weird. We're actually one short compared to Nexus then. I guess they forgot one at some point. Unless they just plan to give us an event soon after. We can't visually see that yet, however we'll probably know as soon as we get the patch. Exactly when that's going to be. Alright, we need to finish out this Explorer. And we can continue on Bronze, and then we're almost done with all the tasks. Because Bronze actually one of the main things bottlenecking us at this point. All the other ones are kind of straightforward. So it does want us to kill a lot of undead, but if we explore in that location would be fine. We could probably even get synergy there. Because we can do some of the other tasks on Golvania. This one we can't because it's Hellcrag only. But most of the other ones we need to do, we can actually target Golvania on. Like the soul farming, some of these ones like killing Brown, stuff like that. Speaking about killing Brown, okay. So now it wants me to go do kill Brown while doing undead. So best place to do that is Golvania. Bring it down to a lower level. It also wants me to use that one hero class, so you know what? We're just gonna bring out Rowain build. This is gonna do all three. It wants me to use Geomancer. We're using Geomancer. That was the task, right? Oh no, it wants a Hellcrag team. I don't know. Do we switch to a Hellcrag team? We could. Not that much slower. Problem is when we get literally none of the 3 mana we need to function. It's not ideal. So once we finish out the task, we'll hand out a code. Then we need to go get those crowns. I would say we'd mess with Medusa as well, however, we're probably just covering the video at this point. I already messed with it some earlier. It's pretty average. Very situational. Still an okay utility troop to bring out here and there, though. So compared to other utility troops, I feel like it'll very exceedingly rarely actually come out. It's more so going to be used on impervious teams, like teams that want to spam a lot of impervious and stuff. But even those kind of teams are starting to become slightly obsolete due to Curse existing. Because 4 times impervious was something that was always initially bad, that got better over time, but then went substantially downhill when Curse came out. Like, despite us having more impervious options than ever, it's almost the weakest it has ever been, running 4 times impervious. Just because Curse exists. Especially when there's a way to naturally place Curse like Gargoyle Gems right now. These bad Gargoyles can do Curse. So those will be gone after this week. You know, not the mechanics of them that are already on troops, but specifically the ones from Sky falling down will no longer do so after this week. You know, as we're able to bring them back for Halloween or something. Hopefully, because that'll be better than them bringing back Lycanthropy for Halloween again. That was a nightmare. It was definitely a scary gem though, so at least it is thematically very accurate for Halloween. Because that is a super scary gem. In all the wrong ways. Oh, we're so close. Come on. 4 more. Pretty much there. Go to my week 5 Nexus video a couple weeks ago. We definitely hit level 10 during Nexus week 5. Oh, really? It was unfortunate that we didn't do it this time around. I guess they forgot a troop at some point. Because we're exactly 1 short of getting 10 star. Because Bounty will bring it 1 short, but then nothing else is coming out to cover the gap. That's kind of funny. We clicked the completed 12 brown one just to get another 12 brown one. I wonder if anyone thinks it's a glitch that's just so I will like infinitely keep giving it to you when they initially click that. Win any battle using a Hellcrag team. Okay, yeah, we just finished that though. So let's do 3 Hellcrags. Yeah, we can get to the next silver. Actually, technically silver's done then, right? Oh, why did we do that then? Because we could, that still makes sense, yeah, we'll do it that way. We get our undead kills here too. Which is decently important because we gotta kill a lot of undead. Which that'll probably be the last task that actually gets done here. Because while we complete the rest of Browns, it's very unlikely we're gonna get 100 undead kills. We're gonna get some, not 100 though. Did you really just run away? I tried. Can you end your turn? There we go. That was a very long turn. He almost double casted the troop. We only would have lost a little bit of gold, so nothing of value would have been lost. But you know, every time he runs away with an epic vault key. That's just how it works. It's always the best loot when it runs. You just never know what it is. We got the Soul Grinder here. Which is the whole reason I even have this team set up right here. It serves 1 purpose. Well, 1 is to divide the troops. But the other one is to, anytime we get this task, it'll immediately clear it. There it is. But I was having a team build for it. Wait, was that not 400 souls? Oh. I guess I need the double Ferris Raw version for this to do that many. I'll do it twice then. It's been a while since I didn't one cast full souls. I want a higher amount than normal. There we go, now it should be done. Soul Grinder. I took 2 battles instead of 1 for once. Wanted a lot of souls this time, and silver is now complete. Actually, almost all of them are complete. Bronze has what? Kill Brown and some repicks. Those 2 repicks could be something bad. Alright, so let's go kill more undead. At this point, actually, yeah, the undead kills might get done before we kill out Browns. That's interesting. Alright, so we can use a proper team now. Let's just use like a Phoenicia or something. Actually, you know what? We don't need any kind of special build, right? We shouldn't. No, we already finished out all the things we need something special for. So you know what I can actually go do? Let me go use double iron. Because that should be enough to kill here. I don't think there's anything over 25 durability. Oh, though with 10% they might be, but we'll find out. I'm pretty sure we can kill this entire place even with 10%. You've rerolled everything except one task? Oh gosh. You gotta be careful with rerolls though. Sometimes they take longer. Like if you reroll literally everything, it probably takes longer than if you did some. Like a lot of tasks that make sense to reroll. Well, not a lot, but you know, there are several that makes a lot of sense too. But there are some you'd pretty much never want to reroll. Like ones that are kill of a color. Pretty much anything that can be done in under 5 minutes, or even under 3 minutes. Pretty much never want to be rerolled. Especially the more consistent ones. Unless it's a resource-based one that you're trying to save. Like when it says like do a red summoning stone or something similar. Like that's super ultra quick. But some people might want to save that resources for weapons if you're still trying to get every weapon in the game. Yeah, the Slayer and Brawl ones are okay, but sometimes it gives you a task that says like do explore or something similar. And those you really have to go out of your way for. Relatively rare, but really annoying when it happens. I should have just removed from the rotation. It's one of those few annoying ones that are just so bad when you get it from a reroll. Also, sometimes the number of color that it tells you to kill just takes longer than whatever the objective would have been. Like if I reroll this, even though we just killed a 12 task green, a kill 12 brown, they could reroll into like kill 30 green or something similar, which is way more than 12 brown kill. Win any battle with your hero using the relic weapon. Okay, so we have to do this one again. And we'll do it in Golvania just to finish out our kills that we need here. Our Ruin team's still set up for it, so we'll do that. Do you think 5 gem keys and 20k gold, some souls, is worth 150 gems? No. That one is never worth getting. The only task, or the only daily offer that has gem keys in it that is worth it, or any keys for that matter, well, that and the multi one, I guess. But the only one that has gem keys in it that is worth it is the one that costs 400 gems. That gives you 15 gem keys, 15 glory keys, and 15 event keys. If you do not have seemingly infinite event keys, it is worth getting. As even at its full 400 gem cost, it is actually positive value. But no, the other one's really bad. Hey, we got a mimic. Let's add it to the mimics. Where's my mimic counter these days? There it is. We'll add it to the pile. I just realized I'm using the wrong team for this, aren't I? This is very much an incorrect team in every possible way for this fight that we are doing right now. So it's still gonna win. Barely though. He can still win if he devours Rowan, which would be very sad. What a weird fight. Oh, I should have taken the red there. Can't stop both skulls, though. Now, what do we get next? Ooh! Wow, too bad this is on difficulty 1. Alright, let me go get out a real team before I accidentally do it with that again. Ooh, wait, you have that one? Oh, no, you just have Impervious. That's fine. Here, have Night Spider. But yeah, we found a 5 times. Well, we can go update our number now. That is now 18 5 times chest. Wait, did you just get replaced by a gnome? That's funny. Wouldn't that be amazing if we actually got the mythic off of a Explore 1? It's possible. To my understanding, the odds aren't any lower for Explore 1. This might be our... Isn't this our first 5 times chest on Explore 1? I think it is. Yeah, first or second. Because if I'm not mistaken, the odds of getting a mythic is the same on Explore 1 as is on Explore 12. The only difference is on Explore 12 you get like a billion more chances. So it seems like the rate is higher. But its effective rate last I recall is the exact same. Or not their effective rate, but you know, like the actual drop rate once you have a 5 times is the same. It's just finding in the first place is harder. Due to how much less shards you get at lower level range. I'm not sure why I went with this team. I just like this team. It's a lot of fun. I don't care if it's slower, it's just a lot of fun to use. Let's see. One of the few teams that is slower than other teams I actually enjoy using. Well, let's go claim the Mythic here, because that's literally the only drop that can occur that would not be completely useless. Come on, Mythic. We did not do it. We just got 5 cards. Oh, that's sad. That is the saddest 5 times I've ever seen. But it is Explore 1 after all. That is a very sad chest. Anyways, there we go. Mimic number can go away now. Oh, I found a 5 times this stream. The worst possible drop you can ever get from a 5 times chest. But a 5 times chest nonetheless. Oh, so hello, NASA. Welcome, welcome. So what are we doing again? We're doing something. Win any battle using Relic. Okay. Back to the Ruin. That was a kind of sad 5 times chest there. Just a 5 guard in it. Game tried. Hit and a miss. Oh yeah, all verses are auto buys. Same as Imperials. Not normal colored deeds though. Normal colored deeds are way too overpriced. But Imperials and the verses are worth it. Actually, I am very surprised how cheap they made the verses. I was initially expecting like oh, it's gonna be like 100, 200, like 300-ish. I was like, if they're over like if they were under 200, they'd be auto buy. I was mentioning at the time, and then they made them only cost 50. I was like, wait, that's not correct. Someone messed up the numbers somewhere. But no, they actually released them as 50, which is kind of insane. Because my initial estimate before we knew their actual cost, because we knew they were coming, but we didn't know their actual cost, was 200 gems, and they came in at 50. We can get all 4 for basically 200. We need to roll. Oops, I almost did skip. We need to re-roll this one. Green Slate. I just was talking about this. I was saying if we re-roll one of those, he's going to be like kill green 30 times. And guess what? It's kill green 27 times. Told you. That's really funny. I literally just said that like 10 minutes ago. And our first re-roll is exactly that. What's our first re-roll? It's the first re-roll since I said that. But anyways, let's do this one more time, then we're done with Undead, and then all we have to do is worry about Bronze. Bronze is the only thing left. Honestly, this went pretty quick. And then again, that almost took like 15 minutes. By the time we finished, almost an hour. So you know what? Pretty much normal amount of time. Sure seems quicker though. Time flew by pretty quick. Okay, we'll take that one over. Alright, now I just have to worry about all of Bronze, which currently is the following. So 27 green. Match a bunch of skulls, and then whatever we get. Alright, seems fine. So green. Forest of Thorns is okay for that. Hello, Forest of Thorns. I come destroy your greens. They come for your green tributes. And then for skulls, I think we might do Zenith for the fun of it. Fight them the Zenith. Oh, then again, I think I overran all my Zenith teams for the video earlier this morning. I was gonna say I'll just use a Zenith team from the video. And then it's like, oh yeah, I already deleted them all. It's in the description of the other things still. So where are the greens at? Why is there only one green in this battle? Is there a better place than Forest of Thorns for green? Because we're getting an average of like 1 green per battle. It's kind of low. I just remember this place having a lot of greens, but I guess it's gotten so many support troops over the years that it's not that green anymore. I feel like the easiest color is blue because Merlance is basically pure blue. Like, I think it's the purest of any color of any kingdom. So Hellcrack is pretty brown, but I think it's still only like 70% or 80% brown. Whereas Merlantis, I think, is like 90 to 95% blue or something similar. It was around there. Forest of Thorns is probably not even 50% green. Yeah, I still think this is the best option. I don't believe there's one higher. Oh yeah, Zacian's pretty high. Well, if it has one more troop, it depends what the ratio is. See, because just because a kingdom has more of a color doesn't necessarily mean it's more, unless its ratio is better. Because you could have like 12 red in a kingdom. Yeah, some place that only has 8 red could still be better if the overall number of troops relative to number of red is better. Anyways, let's do a skull spam team. For this, we can literally just run some Explore 12, I guess. Let's see why not. Go to like Sword's Edge, run some quick Explore 12 with a Zugaf. Just cast it several times. Dude, basically just running through an Explorer 2 will be enough. If we wanted to do this in one fight, we'd probably want to do a slightly different team. This should be fine. Let's run some kind of standard Zugaf. I mean, realistically, every time we cast Zugaf, we're hitting probably like 20 skulls in the battle. Which means doing this for one cycle of Explorer should be enough skulls. At least in theory. I should have just taken the extra turn purple that was sitting there. You're gonna win a lot quicker. It's 6.1 to 5.8. Okay, yeah, that doesn't make too big a difference now. I think either one would work. Oh, I forgot. You can also explode skulls and it still counts, so using like a Skyla with an exploder could kind of work. You can also do like a Leshian to Keeper of Souls, which is really funny. You can actually get infinite skulls in a battle. I mean, not truly infinite, but enough to do any task. Because you entangle your first slot deliberately, but then do skull spam. With a controlled skull spammer like Keeper of Souls. And then you can get like a couple thousand skulls in a single battle. At least in theory anyways. Well, in practice as well, it would just take a little while. How are we doing on skulls? I was gonna say, we should have enough by now. We're literally too short. One more it is. I was right. This is exactly one Explore 12 cycle then. Counting the boss room, which we don't actually need to take. And there's the last of our skulls. Now it's went out the battle. I was gonna take that out the skull, but apparently it's gonna take it for me. There we go. Alright, and now we have one last objective, and that one last objective we don't currently know. Let's see what it is. It is dun 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 kill Reds. Okay, and we'll do that in Pride Lands, I guess. Hello, Pride Land. What Explorer do we have you on? Oh, we just Dust Level then. Not Dust Level. Actually, one other way that might be quicker if it's actually set up this week, we could just run the single Dust Level in the other location. There's not as many Reds there, but it would be very quick still. Oh no, we'll go hand of the code. This place averages like 2 or 3 Reds per fight. I mean, that's like, what, a dozen fights or so? And then that will be most of the objectives. We'll still have to go get the crowns. So I'm pretty sure we've gotten most, if not all of them by now. We just need 9 more. Easy enough. There's 3 more of those 9. So in like 4 more fights we should have it. And then we're done. Or at least with that objective anyways. Another guard, gosh. All the guards off the smaller one today. I can't believe we got a 5 times guard. worst possible 5 times mimic you'd ever see. Though we have gotten the other worst as well. On Explore 12, we got 10 guard before. It has happened. But now we got the truly worst, the 5 guard. So you kind of would expect that more so from an Explore 1 than Explore 12. Like, getting 5 guard on Explore 1 isn't as bad as getting 10 guard on Explore 12. As it is actually less likely to get 12 guard off Explore 12. And, I mean, 10 of them than it is to get the 5 guard off Explore 1. They're both unlucky. And the worst drop you can get. But the other one's unluckier, the Explore 12 one. Alright, there we go. And now we are officially done with Campaign 10, Week 10 of Gems of War. The 10th 10, the 10-10, double 10. And then we click Collect All, and oh yeah, there's also a Power Orb. Thanks to Isabel. As well as us getting the Medusa early and all that. From the Extended Pass. Overall, I still personally don't feel like the Extended Pass is that worth it. But if Isabel keeps wanting to give tips for it, I shall get it. It allows us to cover the Medusa and, you know, whatever the mythic is there, the weapons and stuff like that a week early on the streams, which is greatly appreciated. Anyways, yeah, there we go. So now we have all the bonuses. I believe we get 2 magic here. Yeah, we get 2 magic, which will be good for Guild War this week. So definitely make sure to get that before tomorrow, as that'll give you the magic bonus. And of course, you get Medusa here through either of the 2 passes. And overall, it's basically as a Curse Stunner. Has an interesting gimmicky mechanic that can sometimes get one-shots after you get the hits there. Let's see. You completed all your Dex research to 10, but without you beating the Arceus, no shine. Oh, it still doesn't give it to you after that. Apparently, you might still have to do it then. I wasn't sure how that would actually interact. Can you go over all the troops in the event chests? Sure, I can go over that again real quick. And there's our 2 things from these crowns. So we already got all the crowns. So what's currently in Event Key Drop T-Ball? Everyone keeps saying that Chalcedony isn't, so I assume not. I thought the other week it wasn't as well. But then I saw on somewhere on the forum it said it was. So I was like, oh, I guess it is. But then someone else was like, no, it's still not. So I guess it's not. So let's assume Chalcedony and Atticite isn't in Drop Table then. So that means everything that's in Drop Table includes... I'll just do it in order. So... actually, let me do it in base rarity because that'll make it a little bit easier to understand. So everything that is in Drop Table includes Tourmaline, which is the mythic, Chernobog, gosh, so many that aren't, Herald of Torpor, the Craghound, the Petrahulk, the Petrified Golem, the Stone Zombie, and the Hellstone Gate. Anything I did not say is not an event key drop table. So the stuff that isn't is the Tower, which is in the paid pass, Zenith, which is in the paid pass, Atticite, which was a event troop thing from the first event, Chalcedony, actually that was from the first event, but these were both event ones, so these weren't. Atticite isn't, Chalcedony isn't, though she should be in the event drop table, but not the event key drop table, if that makes any sense. So there's random drops you get from the event. She should be in that drop table, but the event key drop table specifically, she's not. Which is how I have copies of her, because I only had 1 copy, but now I have more. The Chromite Sphinx, which is from the faction. The Eternal Sentinel, which is from the pass, so you also get one for free. The Nabosu, which is also from the pass, but you also get one for free. The Onyx Gargoyle, which is from the faction. The Dark Golem, that is from the faction. And that's the rundown then. Yeah, that's the 2 breakdowns on that. Anyways, let me go clear out... Oh yeah, I didn't hand out code yet, did I? Let me go do that. Because we've done almost every objective we need now. And I meant to give this out as soon as we finish out the other thing, but I actually forgot. 1 second. I actually forgot. Who could have guessed? We do that every single day. I have such a weird memory. Let's see. Like, there's such arbitrary things you can remember. Get something from like a single minute ago, it'll be like, wait, what was that? Okay, it is an event key drop table. Okay, so who said it wasn't then? I'm even more confused. I guess someone on my video said specifically it wasn't, though I didn't bother opening any. Because there wasn't really much of a need to since we have everything. Hey, there you guys go. There's the code. Like, someone said on my other video that, that's not, even though I said it was. So I don't know. All I know is I only had one Chalcedony earlier and I have more than one now, so at some point there was an ability to get more. We got them somehow. But I believe that was from one of the event thingies. Because I don't believe those care about the time restriction. And by the event thingies, I mean like the ward event, for example, this week. I don't believe those normally abide by the time restrictions of troops. As long as they're usable for the event, you can drop the troop. Even if it's time gated otherwise, there's some other thing. The only exceptions to that are like the boss troops. Like if it ever allows you to use Zugoff, it won't be in drop table and stuff like that. Like those won't. But otherwise, it doesn't care about the time restrictions. Alright, so it is an event queue drop table then. Alright, so what I mentioned in the video was correct. Okay, so we did that. I believe we did all the things. Oh, actually, we didn't finish out the World Event. I guess we'll mess with World Event a little. We keep getting the Stormy one, so let's keep clicking the Stormy one. And again, it wants me to do this one. I guess we'll do this one. Generally, just keep taking the highest level, and you're probably taking the right one. And we'll finish out all of our sigils for the World Event. And we'll call it a wrap there. If anyone has any questions or anything you want me to go over, do let me know. Otherwise, we'll probably end up doing that. And then I believe we have Blue Guild War tomorrow. Oh yeah, where did I go into the leaderboard? I think we're kind of like mid-tier of the guild right now. We were Paragon the other week, but then we failed twice, I think. So we're probably in like right in the middle of our guild. Didn't actually check yet. Guild Wars. We are... Oh yeah, we're right in the middle. Currently in Herald. Yeah, let me go buy some stats about the guild. Actually, what ranking are we currently? We are in bracket 5. Gosh, did we fall? We tend to go from 3 to 5, so we haven't technically fallen. Unless we lose this Guild War week. But, yeah, we just kind of been hovering from 3 to 5. For, like, the last multiple years. So, nothing new there. I think we dropped to 6, like, once, but then we went straight back up to 4. We won first place there. Anyways, let's see. Grab that redeem code. Same reward as always. True treasure maps, 100 gem key, 200 souls, 2,500 gold. Definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps a lot. It's greatly appreciated, as NASA mentions there. Anyways, okay, let's go finish this out. So we did that. And now the only thing left is the good old world events. And basically just keep taking these same rooms and you get a higher bonus. If you need a way to figure that out, basically just take whatever the highest level is. Or whichever one is appearing the most. Either or shall do it. Oh, you have purple tomorrow? Oh wait, is it purple? My bad, I must have looked at the wrong one. Guild War... Oh yeah, it is purple. Oh, I thought it was blue because... Yeah. Purple and blue are similar. But anyways, yeah, it is purple tomorrow. So I'll probably run a... I don't know, is there something I wanted to do with that? With the new troops? I guess we kind of could. Like, Zenith could be ran on that day. I don't know, I might try a weird Zenith build tomorrow, we'll see. Because Stone Slicer Zenith can be used tomorrow Guild War Day. So I might have to go grab that Zenith video from the other week and go get our copy-paste for that and see how that does. Because I believe that was pure purple. Yeah, we'll try that. If it loses, it loses, it'll be fine. Anyways, could I eventually click the right tab? What am I even looking for? I'm looking for World Event. I just keep clicking Guild Wars. Like, I keep going to the right menu, but I keep clicking the wrong thing in that menu. But yeah, we'll likely run a Zenith team for tomorrow's Guild War. It'll also be, I believe, the second time, though the first proper time we can really run a construct for Guild War. That'll be fun. Also, I should probably switch to a better build now. I'm starting to get past the point of the viability of this thing. We'll use it for a few more because we still have some level 10s on the side there. And maybe switch to Xbox and then tell us why. Does Xbox have blue tomorrow? That's kind of funny. I don't know, some of the colors look the same to me sometimes. Blue and purple in particular. So why does it keep giving me the Stormy one? It's already level 94, gosh. So hide compared to the rest. Oh gosh, it's a big miss. Medusa, don't do it. Don't even think about it. I see you thinking about it. And also tomorrow, we might be finally finishing out Xenoblade Chronicles 3, by the way. Any of you interested in that? Probably some huge spoilers as well. I'm pretty sure most of you guys aren't going to bother playing through it. It's a fun game, though. That's mostly for its story, of course. Yeah, I'm pretty sure post-game is literally just boss rushing stuff. I think we're going to go for Medusa's creations here. Also, we might even need to do these battles tomorrow if El Loco still keeps going high on that. Actually, he's an exact tie for 4th, which is kind of interesting. Because the chance of you getting a tie on this leaderboard is actually really unlikely. Like, if we go through the rest of this, there's almost no tie anywhere. It's actually, there's not a single other tie that I can even find here. Okay, there's one. There's almost no other ties. It's kind of interesting that they both actually get the exact same tie from using all their points. Because there's quite a bit of variableness in the rooms here. But they both got the exact same amount of RNG. Which for a small amount of battles would be realistic to happen, but for that big amount of battles is a lot more unlikely. But it happens. I'll take Frozen Medusa here. Problem is, we're getting a lot of not the one that we saw earlier, which is currently super high right now in points. Good thing these things don't have Submerge. With Medusa in each one of these fights, that actually makes it quite a bit easier because you're still bad. In the right context, she could be good. But on just like a general team, she's going to be really bad. Because you have to use her on a team that really specifically needs her curse stun. Every single one of these don't need her curse stun. So many Medusas. It currently has triple Dark Medusa. I guess we'll start poking them. Filling up them up here, might as well get a few of them here. Another Valraven in play as well. So the other reason I want to do more of the battles here right now is we do have Guild War throughout the week. So this might be the first and only day we run World Event all week, realistically. Because our focus will more so be on Guild War the rest of the week. And this week when we got Bounty Hunter. I do wish Bounty Hunter required slightly less battles. Like, it does keep getting quicker and quicker over time as we get more stats. I feel like on average you stick like 3 hours, now it's like, what, slightly under 2? But the final battle is just kind of weird how it's set up because it has variety for the first 1/4 or 1/3, depending on how you look at it. And then it keeps making you do the same battle over and over and over again, which is weird design. Because the area that you're spending the good bulk of the event for is just the same battle over again, despite it having 20 other battles. 24 other battles, I mean, whatever setup is. Yeah, at the end, you're just doing the same one over and over again. It's a weird setup. Definitely an event that could use a slight tweak. That or just a reduction in how many points you need to complete it. Because that would fix the bulk of the issue. This will lower the points you need to finish it. It would still make anyone for leaderboard still going for the same fight over and over again. But it'd make it for all rewards so you wouldn't have to. Not to mention, it already costs quite a bit of resources too. And it is one of the only few events where paying into it can technically net you less value than what you put in. It's very rare that that happens, but it has happened to us, I think, once or twice. Where we theoretically lost value by doing a bounty hunter event. It's very rare that that happens, though. But it can happen. Not the free battles, but you know, whenever you pay into it with the gem thingy. Which are also technically free, but you know what I mean. What do we need here? Get around spam there. Get our AoE in there. Also, I just noticed in the video earlier, does it sound like the background music is higher lately? I'm not sure what exactly caused that because the levels aren't any different. So I was noticing that with the Monday video. Like, it seemed like my voice was so much lower compared to the audio level. Not like unhearable low, but, you know, like lower than average. Yeah, we've come a long way from using Yagway for our Bounty Hunter.
Mana surge.
Bounty Hunter is in a much better state than it was back then. It still could use some improvements. The main thing we just need more synergies. Like, if Bounty Hunter had better synergies, that isn't just always use Tagraki. Like, if we had a skull spam synergy and something else, it'd be kind of nice. But realistically, the only main strategy is just like spam Tagraki. A singular Tagraki. I don't have event medals equipped. Oh wait, do I not have event? Oh, is that why I'm doing so little damage? Oh gosh, I hate that they removed that warning. It's one of the things that the community asked for that I still don't understand to this day. Like, it used to ask you every single time you went to the battle if you want to equip your medals, which was actually good. Because if you don't, stuff like this will happen. Whoops. Yeah, I hate that this doesn't have a warning anymore. It only has a warning for the very first one, which is very useless. Because if you're constantly going in and out of menus, it would only warn you the first time, not every time. Making it pretty much pointless that it even exists at all. You either warn it like every time or none at all. But now it does it really weirdly where it only warns you the very, very first time per day. There we go, that's much better. I was gonna say, our damage seemed like it was falling off way too quick. Yeah, that would explain why I didn't have the medals equipped. Yeah, the damage output of the AoE hit does fall off. But shouldn't have been falling off that quickly, but yeah. Yeah, it makes sense. Anyways, there we go. And now we never even need to equip them again. We just re-equipped them for like the last few fights. Hello, Jay! Welcome, welcome. Alright, so we have now done all the objectives. As far as our Guild War team for tomorrow, we're probably running the same one from the Zenith video I covered a couple days ago. I don't believe I have it set up here anymore. I think I overread it earlier for the video. But I believe it's something like, it's something like you, Zenith, and Chal. Oh, Chal's done, he's not purple. Wait, what was it? I know for sure it was from Hellcrag. He's just pure Hellcrag. Who's the other troop? Oh, was it Eternal Sentinel? It was probably Eternal Sentinel. It was something like this. It was something like this. And the class is Geomancer, banner as probably a purple green. What is this minus? We can minus yellow, which doesn't matter too much. We can minus red. Matters slightly more. Just gonna minus yellow. Not sure which one I showed in the other one. There's a couple of ways we could run this depending on what we want to do. Only problem is we're only feeding it to one brown troop. I kind of want to lead with hero here, oddly enough. Oh wait, I actually want to do this with Stone Slicer. Hold up, hold up. I didn't do this with this. I did it with Stone Slicer. Your Stone Slicer feeds back into yourself, and it's still purple. And now we need to change our banner to not that. I was gonna say because that's why. Why is our banner so weird? But that's why. Our banner is so weird. That was not the actual banner we used. It was something like this. Actually, it was probably something like purple blue. Yeah, purple blue. There we go. Alright, that makes more sense. And have it run down like that then. That seems more correct. There we go. It has been done. Yeah, we'll run this for pure Guild War tomorrow. Pure purple. Gets a lot of bonuses. We get like 30 something armor, 14 HP, 6 magic, 6 attack. That's the exact amount of armor. It's 24, 30, 42. 42 armor, 14 HP, 6 magic, 6 attack. It's quite a lot of stats. Oh, and most of this team is 10% this week. Let me guess, it's Hellcrag and Undead. It is Hellcrag and Undead. I got it right. I had a feeling because I saw the Undead marked with it earlier. So it had to have been Undead. And based on the ones that had bonuses there, it seemed like it could have been either Construct or Hellcrag there, but yeah, it was Hellcrag Undead. Because normally it doubles up into whatever the event troop is. Not always though, but normally. I just realized we have a bit of surplus of gems. That's going to go down immediately this Bounty Hunter this Friday. But anyways, any other questions, anyone? Otherwise, I think we will end it here for now. We'll cover that Medusa video either tonight or hopefully tomorrow morning. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Tomorrow night we'll be doing a normal stream. Hour and a half prior to now tomorrow. Ideally, we have a new patch. Fingers crossed. Next time we meet, it might be in version 6.5. Let's hope so. If it's not this Tuesday, it's next week's Tuesday. Otherwise, we'll just kind of mess with the faction and go from there. As obviously Guild War as well. We got Purple Guild War. So we'll start it with that. Unless there's a patch, in which case we'll start it with that. But, you know, it's mostly going to be Guild War and faction. And Guild War throughout the whole week. Yeah, we'll be finishing Xenoblade Chronicles 3 tomorrow morning. We'll be starting around 8 or 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And hopefully within the rest of the stream, we can get the game done. Ideally. And maybe we'll do one more on Wednesday, if we haven't already finished it up. Otherwise, it might be a few days until we do another midday stream, once we finish out Xenoblade. I'll figure out something after that. Guild War bugs, I don't know. I could only imagine how many there will be. Hopefully none, but let's hope it's stable. We'll find out tomorrow. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you guys then. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching. Catch you guys soon.